Very special event is going to be coming to the Southminster United Church and the Mayfair Theatre, and it's happening on Thursday. We get all the details right now as we say hello to Patrick Murray, Irish Film Festival, Ottawa. Good to have you here, Patrick.
Thank you. Good to be back.
And Sean Wilson with the Ottawa International Writers Festival.
Thanks for having me.
Tell us about that festival.
So the Writers Festival has been going since 1997, 23 glorious years of spectacular writing. And it's interesting because back in 97, our first festival was exclusively Canadian and Irish writers. We celebrated that relationship right at the beginning. And so it's always wonderful to have Irish writers come back. And of course, Emma Donoghue is Irish-Canadian. So both countries claim her, and we can battle about where she really belongs otherwise. But she's got that beautiful accent, and she lives right here in Canada.
And Patrick, you've had a great year.
We have. This is the first year we've started ad hoc screenings, and so far it's been a wonderful success.
Okay. Let's talk about, obviously, there's a book, there's a movie, two different events one night. This is really cool. How about we quickly talk about the movie? The screening is going to be happening at the Mayfair. As a matter of fact, it's called Room. And guess what? We have a clip right here on Daytime.
I'm scared. I know. I'm going to be there in your head talking to you the whole time.
Truck, wiggle out. Jump when the truck slows down. Run, somebody.
You all right?
Jack, listen to me. This is our chance.
Thank you for letting us do this interview. We're grateful to hear your story.
Thank you to everyone who sent their good thoughts and their prayers.
For 5 years, you made life in that small room, that prison, as nurturing and normal as you could.
I'm 5. You're 5. So old now.
You are so old now.
Yep.
Hey, do you know what we're gonna do today?
What?
We are going to bake a birthday cake.
You chose to tell Jack that room was the whole world, that there was nothing else.
Good morning, lamp. Good morning, plant. Good morning, sink.
I wanted him to feel safe and that it was a great place for him to live.
Did you ever think you would be free?
I hoped.
All right, so Patrick, in collaboration with the Irish Film Festival, you've got a screening for that very movie coming up.
We do Thursday night after 9 o'clock.
Okay, it's at the Mayfair.
That's right. It's at the Mayfair, and Emma will be speaking beforehand.
Nice.
She had the unique opportunity to adopt her own work to screen. This doesn't happen very often. And on top of that, she got an Oscar nomination for it.
Wow. And
we'll talk to her about that and her experiences of adopting her own work to screen and watching the final result.
Okay. And, I mean, before, and we're jumping back and forth here, but like I said, two events one night. Southminster United Church, you've got an amazing book launch?
That's right. So her new novel, Akin, another beautiful story. This one a little less intense than Room, about an 85-year-old who discovers basically he's got a great grandnephew that he's got to take care of and takes him on tour, takes him on vacation to France where he grew up. And so it's this beautiful story about the relationship between these two generations. She'll be talking about the new book with us and then walking half a block over to introduce the amazing film Room. So really, again, it's a beautiful opportunity for literary fans and film fans to get together and enjoy two events. Hopefully people are going to come to both.
Okay, so that's what I was going to ask then. Maybe Patrick, so can you buy tickets to separate events, both events in one shot? Yeah?
Yes, actually, they're separately ticketed, but they're very reasonably priced.
Okay.
You know, for the Mayfair, we've kept it at $10 at the door. Very cheap. Cheaper than actually seeing a movie without an Oscar nominee and present.
Look at that. I like
That's
that.
a deal.
That was well done. That was a good sell. Okay, tell us about this collaboration, though, because you mentioned at the beginning of when you first started the Ottawa International Writers Festival, you guys sort of worked hand in hand. Is that what's been going on throughout the years?
Well, no, it's just that we started with featuring Irish writers, but you know, we're both members of Ottawa Festival Network, so there's over 100 festivals. You were just talking with our friends from the Animation Festival, and we try and work together as much as we can. This is our first chance actually getting to collaborate between the Writers Festival and the Irish Film Festival, but we've been working on it for a little year and a half, 2 years now. We've been talking, and this was the great opportunity when Emma was available and willing to do both events in one night. We thought, well, this is perfect. And then she's off to a literary festival in Kingston immediately after this, so she's doing a whirlwind tour, but we're going to make the most of having her here in Ottawa.
Okay, and just to sort of make sure our viewers understand, so Patrick, the Irish Film Festival usually happens springtime.
That's right. We're
Yeah.
first weekend of April this year.
Okay.
Or in 2020, I should say.
Okay, and the Ottawa International Writers Festival happens a bit later in the month of October.
That's right. October 24 to 29 is our fall edition this year. We also do a spring festival every May, so 2 festivals a year plus year-round events. So Margaret Atwood, who was one of our pre-festival events, had to cancel when her husband passed. She is making that up on October 2nd, which is amazing to me that she would get back out on the road so quickly after such a devastating loss, and we're just so grateful that she's coming back. But we've got a whole roster of events between now and the festival, and it's full tilt. This is a great town for events.
Yeah, it's a festival city for sure.
It sure
WritersFestival.org for your and for you. Irish Film Festival, Ottawa.ca. Thank you very much, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's going to be a
Thank
lot
you.
of fun. September 26th. More daytime coming up right here on Rogers TV.